Plagiarism, plagiarism, plagiarism. Teachers always warn you not to do it, but they never really explain what not to do.
Seriously, how can you be in high school and not get it?
Like you understand how to avoid plagiarism?
Actually, I do. Plagiarism is a piece of writing or other work reflecting such unauthorized use or imitation.
Oh yeah, that's a big help. Not, I know you can't copy and paste. Everybody knows that, so I don't understand how I got an F for plagiarizing when I didn't copy my paper.
But plagiarism is more than that. Plus it can be a really big deal. It's always in the news.
What?
In 2005, the president of a New Jersey school board borrowed parts of someone else's speech when she spoke at a graduation ceremony. She was forced to resign and her actions were labeled as a theft. George Harrison was one of the Beatles. His first solo, which was ranked #1, actually was plagiarized from a song by a little-known band. He had to pay the members of the other group over $500,000. Fox's TV show,
New Girl,
has been sued for plagiarism too. If the court determines it was plagiarized, it could potentially cost the network millions of dollars.
The Washington Post fired a journalist for plagiarism.
And the news editor at CNN lost her job. And just imagine what might happen to the Prime Minister of Romania's career if the accusation of plagiarisms are true. Senator John Walsh had his college degree revoked and he was unable to run for re-election after he was caught.
Athletes who get caught can lose their scholarships, and it can cause problems for their university or college too. The NCAA can fine, sanction, and forfeit wins if a coach knew there were student athletes being allowed to plagiarize.
Can you imagine the embarrassment if you win a national competition only for your plagiarism to come to light after you've won? Even worse, to finally get your book published only to have it recalled due to plagiarism, ending your career as an author. Oh no.
So all of those people copied and pasted someone else's words?
Not necessarily. Most of them did not copy paragraphs or sentence word for words. Often they copied the thoughts and ideas of the original authors, musician, or artists.
I don't get it. You can plagiarise without copying the exact words?
Yes, I'll give you an example. Let's say the source has this information. On December 26, 2004 at 7:59 a.m. local time, an undersea earthquake with a magnitude of 9.1 struck off the coast of the Indonesian island Sumatra. If you wrote down this, a 9.1 magnitude earthquake under the sea struck off the coast of Sumatra, an Indonesian island, on December 26, 2004. A series of immense ocean waves called a tsunami devastated the coastal areas as far away as East Africa over the next several hours as the wave reached across the Indian Ocean. Or, if you wrote this, coastal areas across the Indian Ocean and as far away as East Africa were devastated over 7 hours. A tsunami triggered by an undersea earthquake with a magnitude of 9.1 struck off the coast of Sumatra. Sumatra is an Indonesian island. This happened on December 26, 2004 at 7:59 p.m. You've still plagiarized because the whole idea of what you've written is the original author's thoughts, not yours.
So how do you avoid doing that?
That's very simple. Don't copy, change, or rearrange. Most importantly, you can choose a topic, theme, or argument that is your own idea.
But my resources are about my topic.
The resources help you find the facts that support your own idea, but they really shouldn't be your idea. Not if you've chosen your topic in the correct way.
You have so totally lost me.
Okay, pay attention. You have to choose a topic involving an American Civil War. Instead of writing a report about the causes of the war, using the conclusions made by authors of your sources, create a different topic like, how did the global economics push the Americans into civil war?
Oh, so I wouldn't find an article on my exact topic, but I could find one about trade with other countries and then make connections to the start of the Civil War?
Exactly.
Huh, that might work.
That's not all that works. You need to remember to take your notes the right way when researching. Read the information, then close your book or minimize the website so you can't see it. Then jot down your notes.
Why would I do that?
You can't copy what you don't see. Your brain will remember the important words or phrases. Put those in your notes. You can organize them into sentences later.
I guess I did a lot of things wrong. Who knew not plagiarizing could be so tricky?
It's not tricky, just a different way of thinking. Now remember, if you need to use the original author's ideas, you have to give credit to show you've paraphrased their thoughts and ideas. You do this in the same way you would give credit for a direct quote. Paraphrasing does not use quotation marks, though. Finally, be sure to cite all your sources. This includes your images, charts, and graphs, as well as anything else you use for information. Don't plagiarize.